Triple Frontier has a genre element because it's a heist movie in a certain way, and has the sort of elements of the gang getting back together kind of thing. But it definitely takes a very interesting turn, and I wonder if that's what appealed to you about it.
It definitely did. Well, one, the fact that it was a chance to work with JC Chandor again. We did a film called The Most Violent Year,
Right?
Which kind of worked in a similar way, where you know, it's a gangster movie without the gangsters, and this film has an element of this too. It's this heist movie that's the heist actually happens quite quickly,
Right?
And it's about everything that happens after that point, and the effect that amount of money, the amount of money they decide to take with them, what it does and what it has on them.
The heist is actually kind of simple.
Yeah.
Usually in these movies, the heist is very elaborate and et cetera. And here it's like kind of, okay, we'll just do it, and then they just pull it off.
Yeah.
It's like, but part of the thing is they want to avoid violence if they can, and that goes wrong. Things go wrong.
And this is the human cost.
It's the human cost, and what's very interesting is that the sort of metaphor that works in the movie is that the money is a burden. It's literally a burden. It's a psychological burden, and it's a physical burden.
Exactly. They didn't calculate exactly how much money was going to be in there.
Yeah.
And instead of saying, well, let's stick to the plan, it's like, well, let's take all of it and figure out how to get it where we need it to go later. And there's also, as I hear you talk about it, there's also another parable there. Because it sounds like you could also be very easily describing, you know, the way that the United States military policies have been enacted around the world.
Yeah.
You know, this idea of like, we're going to get in there, we're the most talented, there's no other military like us. We'll get in, you know, get in, get out. We'll take out the bad guys, maybe get a little rich doing it, and keep casualties to a low.
Yeah.
And you just can
never
and the goalposts keep moving and moving and moving.
Yeah.